Hello, Great Bridge High School. Today we're going to talk about scheduling for next school year. In this video, we'll discuss diploma types, we'll talk about what is required to be promoted to the next grade level, and then we'll review the scheduling process. This slide lists all of our school counselors. At Great Bridge High School, your school counselor is assigned based on your last name. So you can see under each counselor's picture the portion of the alphabet to which they're assigned. Your counselor will be meeting with you during the month of February to assist with scheduling your classes. This slide lists the graduation requirements for the standard diploma and the advanced studies diploma. The main difference between the diplomas is that the advanced studies diploma requires an additional credit in math, science, and history, as well as requires world language. So students doing the advanced studies diploma will need to take either 3 credits of one world language or 2 credits of 2 world languages. In addition, this slide shows the SOL requirements. So all students must pass an SOL in history, science, and math, as well as 2 SOLs in English. Additional graduation requirements, all students will receive CPR, first aid, and AED training in 9th grade PE. Students must have an online or virtual experience and must take and pass an honors or AP course or earn a passing score on an industry certification test or complete a work-based learning experience. So with all of these requirements, your counselor is here to make sure that the classes that you're scheduling keep you on track for whichever diploma option you've chosen. In order to be promoted from one grade to the next, you have to have passed a certain number of classes. So to go from 9th grade to 10th grade, you have to complete 5 credits and be moving into your second year of high school. To be promoted to the 11th grade, you have to have 10 credits and be moving into the third year of high school. And in order to be considered a senior, you have to be moving into the fourth year of high school and have successfully completed 16 credits. One question that frequently comes up during scheduling is what's the difference between AP and dual enrollment? Regardless of whether you sign up for a dual enrollment or an AP class, students who take these classes really need to have a strong work ethic and understand that these classes are being taught at a college level. For dual enrollment, you can earn a letter grade of A, B, C, D, or E. No pluses or minuses are awarded. You earn college credit by earning a C or better in the class. So if your final grade is a C or higher, then you will automatically earn the TCC credit for that class. The cost of dual enrollment is approximately $135 per semester. For dual enrollment, you have to have a minimum GPA. So for dual enrollment college comp, US history, and teachers for tomorrow, you must have a minimum 3.0 GPA to be eligible. For the dual enrollment electives that are offered through the Chesapeake Career Center, you have to have a 2.0 GPA. Placement classes, you earn college credit by taking the AP exam in May. So each college has a minimum score that they accept to award college credit. So you'll have to check with the college that you plan to attend to see what score they want for that AP exam. The approximate cost per AP exam is $97. Okay, on these next few slides, we're going to look at different classes for next year. So as we go through the slides, just think about the 8 classes that you want to sign up for next year. If you are a rising senior and you want an excused 4th block, you can get an excused 4th block each semester as long as you have reliable transportation. You also need to be able to meet all of your graduation requirements without needing that 4th block. Please remember we are choosing classes for next year, and you should have your pre-scheduling worksheet in front of you. So as we go through the different subject areas, you can circle the course that you think you would like to take. I do want to point out that we create our schedule and hire teachers based on which classes you request. So if we don't have enough students to request a course, we will not be able to offer it next school year. So it's really important that you are reviewing the classes and picking the classes that you really want to take so that we are able to offer them. Your counselor will meet with you during the month of February to review and confirm the courses you select in Student View. If you are a music student, please note that if you're in a 10th grade music, you'll need to sign up for the alternate day PE. 11th grade music should sign up for alternate day econ, and 12th grade music should sign up for alternate day government. Okay, so for English, if you are a rising 10th grader, your options are English 10 or Honors English 10. For 11th graders, you can take English 11, Honors English 11, or AP English 11. The AP class is a 2-credit full year class. And for rising 12th graders, your options are English 12, Honors English 12, AP English 12, which is just like the 11th grade AP, it is a 2-credit full year class, or Dual Enrollment College Composition 1 and 2. And that class is a full year class because it's taken both semesters, and you, again, need a minimum 3.0 GPA to sign up for dual enrollment. For history, if you are a rising 10th grade student on the standard diploma track and you are in World History 1 this year, then you will not need a World History next year. If you are a rising 10th grader working on the Advanced Studies diploma, then you will need to choose between World History 2, Honors World History 2, AP Human Geography, which is a 1-credit, 1-semester class, or AP European History, which is a 2-credit full year class. Rising 11th graders will choose between Virginia U.S. History, Honors Virginia U.S. History, Dual Enrollment U.S. History, which is a full year 2-semester class. Again, you need a minimum 3.0 GPA in order to take dual enrollment, or AP U.S. History, which is a full year 2-credit class. Rising 12th graders choose between Government, Honors Government, or AP Government. And AP Government is a 1-credit, 1-semester class. Next, we'll take a look at the options for math. For the Advanced Studies diploma, you need 4 math courses. So generally that progression is Algebra 1, Geometry, AFTA, and Algebra 2, or Algebra 1, Geometry, Algebra 2, and 1 additional math beyond Algebra 2. For the standard diploma, you need 3 math courses. So for most students, that's Algebra 1, Geometry, and either AFTA or Algebra 2, but you can also do Algebra 1, Geometry, and Computer Math. We have some new math classes we're offering next year, including AP Pre-Calculus. So for AP Pre-Calculus, it can be taken after Algebra 2, but we highly recommend that you take Trig first so that you have a strong foundation. And we also have a data science class that can be taken after Algebra 2. There are additional upper-level math courses available, and they are all listed on your scheduling worksheet. So we encourage all students to take math all 4 years of high school. So even once you have met your minimum requirement for your diploma, you should still plan to take math, continue taking math through your senior year. For science, if you are a rising 10th grade student and you are currently taking environmental science, then you should plan to take biology next year. So we need all rising 10th graders to take biology or honors biology if you're not taking it as a 9th grader. The other options for science are listed on the screen. So for chemistry, honors chemistry, the prerequisite is Algebra 1. For physics, the prerequisite is Algebra 2. So you'll want to make sure that you've met those math prerequisites before taking those science classes. Down at the bottom of this slide, it lists all of the AP courses available for science. So, and it lists whether those are 2-credit full year science classes or 1-credit, 1 semester. For the standard diploma, you need 3 science credits. For the Advanced Studies diploma, you need 4 science credits. If you're a rising 10th grader, you need to be sure to sign up for PE 10. There is not a required PE for 11th grade and 12th grade, but if you would like to take the advanced PE class, you can sign up for that as an elective. So for 10th graders, The required class is PE 10, but you can also take Physical Fitness 2 as an elective. 11th graders would sign up for Advanced PE 11, and 12th graders would sign up for Advanced PE 12. For world languages, we offer French, German, Latin, and Spanish at Great Bridge. Again, as mentioned earlier, you need 3 credits of one world language, like Spanish 1, 2, and 3, or 2 credits of 2 different languages, like Spanish 1 and 2, German 1 and 2, to meet the Advanced Studies diploma requirement. For the standard diploma, it's not required, but if you were planning to apply to college, we do recommend that you take a foreign language. All rising 11th graders should take economics and personal finance. That is a Virginia State required class. If you're a rising 12th grader and you're not scheduled to take economics and personal finance this year, then you need to make sure it's added to your senior course request. Students also have the option to take AP Economics, which is a 2-credit full year class to meet that graduation requirement. The rest of the classes you'll choose are elective courses. So if there are classes that you've heard about that you'd like to take, consider taking those next year. You will need to have a sequential elective. So that's 2 electives that go together. The counselors have a list of all the sequential electives. So if you have a class in mind, they can let you know what other class pairs with the elective that you want to take. We also have elective videos posted to our school's YouTube channel. So there's a playlist of electives that you can watch to get some ideas about different elective options. The Chesapeake Career Center is a program that's available to 11th and 12th grade students. So we have bus transportation that will take you from Great Bridge High School to CCC. If you sign up for a program through CCC, you'll spend half the day at Great Bridge and the other half the day at the Career Center. They have some 1-year programs and some 2-year programs. You can go to their website, cpschools.com/ccc, to see the different program options that they have, as well as to fill out an application. You must apply no later than February 17th. If you'd like to take online classes next school year, you'll need to apply to Chesapeake Virtual Academy at cpschools.com/cva. The deadline to apply is March 1st. You can sign up to either be a part-time CVA student or a full-time CVA student. If you apply and are accepted to the full-time CVA program, you're expected to make a full year commitment. So you'll be expected to stay in those virtual classes for the entire school year. All right, so you will meet with your counselor during the month of February to review the classes that you want to take next school year and add them to your course request and student view. Once you've met with your counselor and you've selected classes and made sure that they are in line with the diploma you're working towards, then your course request will be locked. On March 3rd, your course request verification will be uploaded to Synergy, where your parents will be able to take a look at the classes that you have chosen, and they'll have an opportunity to request any last-minute changes between March 3rd and March 7th. Please remember that if we don't have enough students to request a certain class, we won't be able to offer it next year. So take some time, think about the courses that you want to take next year, and choose carefully. Thank you so much for paying attention and listening to this presentation. If you go to our school's website, there's additional scheduling information there. Come to review the scheduling booklet and look at all the resources available on our website. Once you have completed your scheduling worksheet and you have an idea of what classes you want to take, please return that to your homeroom teacher. We're asking that you return that on Monday, February 6th, to your homeroom teacher so that they can give those to counselors. When you meet with your counselor, you'll review what you chose on your scheduling worksheet and have an opportunity to make changes before posting them in Student View. Thank you so much, and we look forward to meeting with you to schedule classes for next school year.